I'd like to welcome everybody. Shelvis. I always do this. It's all cool, you know. So welcome everybody to the show. We got Shelvis. We're going to talk about her life, her tribulations, trials and tribulations. She don't have no tribulations. She's an entertainer, okay, just so you know. And so, just so you know, she's in the house, ready to have fun with us here on KUHSdenver.com. Welcome everybody. And then for those who are joining us via Facebook, you know, when this goes red on this side, and it just went red, Shelvis. Now, I love to do this. Welcome to KUHSdenver.com here on the Denver, well, this one is called the Block Party, and we're having Shelvis in here today to talk to her about what she's done and what's going on in her life. Talk to us, Shelvis. Let's get going.
Oh, a lot of things are happening. We're working on an album right now, and it's kind of a rockabilly album. Laura Whitlock has been doing a lot of the writing with Mr. Dave Dran, the guitar player, and she's the rhythm guitar player. So last night we got a chance to do two of our songs, Go With The Flow and 2 a.m. at the Breakfast King, which, by the way, is a very popular diner in Denver.
Really?
Oh, yeah, it's a real diner, and it's right on Santa Fe in Mississippi. And so the reason we wrote this is because we would go to that diner after every gig. And if you go to the Breakfast King at 2 a.m., you get to see quite a few interesting people and things going on. Yeah, it's a Greek family. It's family owned. So, and we have a track of that that we just did a rough copy of in the studio.
And it's called 2 a.m. at Breakfast King.
That's right. It's Denver owned.
Did you bring us anything to eat? I mean,
no. You got to go there.
Eat your leftovers.
He loves to go. He loves it when they come and visit him and say, "Hey man, you're at 2 a.m. at the Breakfast King," you know. And he says at the diner and having a cup of coffee. So it's.
And you wrote this song.
Well, I didn't write it. Laura Whitlock wrote it.
Oh, okay.
And she's in our band, and she is also the rhythm guitar acoustic player. And Dave Dran, my lead guitar player, he collaborated on it. So
okay, that's nice. Okay, and then let's talk to us further about what you have in mind in terms of what this next song is. Never Been to Spain.
Well, you know, Elvis did cover that back in 1975, and I've always loved the way he did it. And it's a huge, you know, request in the band when we do it. And Three Dog Night, you know, it's their song, and so we decided to cover it. And here's a little bit of it that we recorded in the studio. So.
And Never Been to Spain or 2 a.m. at the Breakfast King?
No, Never Been to Spain is.
Which one do you want me to roll for you?
We can do 2 a.m. at the Breakfast King. That's the one we talked about first.
Okay.
Which is the Denver owned, and it's rockabilly. That's our genre. We are a rockabilly icon band. That's what we want to be known as. We're not an oldies band. We play tribute to a lot of different artists that we grew up with that gave us this inspiration to do this type of music. And so all our players collaborated on it. There was 9 of us on this album, and so we really proud of it. You know.
I like this.
So, 2 a.m. at the Breakfast King.
Well, who pays the bill?
Huh?
Who pays the bill?
Nobody. That's why, you know, she looks at me and I know when she comes, I'm going to go run out, not pay the bill. So, no, actually, he comes to me quite a few times.
Yes, that's nice.
So, but it tells a story about Herman's Hideaway is in there, and it talks about us. You know, when we talk about meeting people, our fans, so it's a story. So.
And does the whole band go to the breakfast?
Yeah.
And their friends and their family and all?
Yeah.
Everybody shows up from the gig at the Breakfast King. They're all lined up. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Hey, have you ever given a performance there?
You know, that's our next. We want to do a video. And
Inside
that's our next goal, to do a video there and promote this song and just film it inside the Breakfast King itself, because it's really vintage.
Yeah,
really, it's like something out of Pulp Fiction.
Like stepping right back into time.
Exactly, and
there you guys are having a good time.
Exactly.
Do you guys always go there?
Yeah.
All the time?
Yeah, I didn't live too far from there, so after a gig, we go to the Breakfast King. So, and there's a lot of people that know this diner because it's on a truck route. So all the truckers go there.
Everybody's there.
Yeah, it's 24 hours, service there. So, and their food is really good.
Nice.
Food is really, really good. Greasy and nasty.
They call them greasy spoons, right?
That's right.
That's the best kind. Oh,
Yeah,
give me another napkin.
So,
oh yeah, that was good.
but and Laura took the shot of me wearing my socks with my sandals.
Oh, that was pretty cool. I like that. That fits. You check out that, and that's on the cover,
Well, in
right?
Colorado, they wear socks with their sandals out here.
Well, you're ready to go. It's 80 degrees, and the next day it's snowing outside. Then it turns 80 degrees again. It's like,
we walking down the street, it's snowing out. We see some guy with some sandals with socks on. It's like crazy. But so it's a story about Colorado, basically.
yeah, it's a lot of fun. Your band is really popular. It's all over the city. It's all over other cities and stuff. And tell us about some. You've gone overseas and everything, haven't you?
No, not yet. We haven't tackled that yet. But we have traveled out of the state. We were in South Carolina, Hilton Head, did a big show there, and that was a lot of fun. There was about 500-600 people, something like that. It was a private event for a big organization. So we had an opportunity to do a little bit of traveling. And they loved us. So now we're working on trying to go back east and do a tour next summer after the album is done.
Why are you being so serious, Shelvis?
I don't know.
You're looking at me all
I am serious. I am very serious about my art.
I know. I was liking that.
And I'm serious about the album.
You've always been very serious. I love it.
A lot of people, think, I'm just an Elvis impersonator. I'm not an Elvis impersonator. I'm an impressionist who does songs of famous icons and pay homage.
Just
right
there. Yeah, there you are.
So we do different things though. We do.
Now, where was this at?
This was at the People's Fair, and
who cut that video? That's really cool.
I don't really know. A lot of people send stuff to me, and they film stuff. And
I recognize her.
That's Laura. She's the one who wrote the Breakfast King. That's right. So Kelly and Laura are still in the band, but the other roustabouts have retired from the band, so we have new members.
Oh, really? How's it go with that?
It's going good. We have Shelly Kelly. She's my Sandy, my backup singer.
Oh, nice.
We have Kelly Sheridan, who is keys, flautist. Plays bass.
When you have somebody who
amazing.
does so many different things in the band, they really add to it.
Yeah.
Now tell us about, you went to Graceland.
Yes, I did.
Tell us, you got to tell us. I've seen pictures.
Well, I've been to Graceland twice.
Good God Almighty! What do you think of that?
And it was,
interesting.
I went in the '80s where nobody really was going.
Wow.
So it was a lot easier to get around and do stuff and see the rooms. Now, 3 years ago, we went back, Laura and I. And we had the VIP passes, and it was just kind of weird,
Was it really?
Yeah, because it's very quaint, it isn't what a rich person of today would have. It was very personable, and like people walk through and I say, "This is rich," and
this is rich.
It's nothing,
compared to what rich is now, huh?
But it was great,
Did you ever get to see Elvis live?
I sure did.
What was that like?
Well, my mother took me to the concert without letting me know, and it was really interesting.
How do you do that?
Well,
you're going with me, honey. We're going to the store.
It was
going
a deal.
To Targets.
It was a deal breaker. I had to get an A in my spelling in my class, and if I did, I got an A in spelling.
So how good are you now?
Forget it. Now it's spelling with an accent, a Jersey accent. That's what it is. So it's okay. It's good. Sometimes.
I like that. Okay, Shelvis, you've got another song here, Never Been to Spain. Now, why did you write that? You've never been there?
No, I didn't write that song.
Who wrote it?
Three Dog Night did.
Okay, so this is your rendition of it then?
Yes. Like I said, I've always liked the song the way Elvis did it, and it's a favorite. It just gets requested quite a bit in the show, in the band, and
so everybody asks you to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll play that and see what that sounds like. Talk about it as it plays.
Okay. For
all those who are listening in, check this out. This is Shelvis and the Roundabouts, Never Been to Spain. It's a great tune. Yeah, sounds good. Let's go.
Yeah, just really, love that.
You like
piano playing that really sexy sound.
Do you? Yeah, so you get a lot of last night you were at this one gig. Did you have a lot of people there?
Rockabillys.
Rockabillys.
In Nevada, yeah.
How
Yeah,
was it?
they're huge fans of ours over there. I mean, it was packed.
Jam-packed. Does it
People
cost
stayed to the
going?
very end. We did a 4-hour show. We were done at midnight, and they still wanted us to play. And it gets a little crazy. I get to stand on tables and do crazy stuff. Everybody, oh, she's getting on the table. Look out. So,
you get other people up there dancing on the tables with you?
No, not normally because we don't have a lawsuit, but I usually
sign right here.
I usually
sign
get
this,
up there.
you know.
Yeah. So, but a lot of people just like the audience participation.
Mm-hmm.
We do the Grease part with John Travolta, which I told you I do the best John Travolta in the world.
Wow.
And then the audience comes up and they sing with us, they dance with us. I make them laugh. I just make them do come out of their shell.
Now, Nieces, how do you do that at Nieces? Because that's a sit-down kind of event, right?
Well, that's more like a bistro. It's like a theater type setting, like Lanny's.
How do you perform there? Is it a different type of sets that you do?
Well, I change more. I'm in different costumes more throughout the show.
How fast can you change a costume?
Well, pretty fast.
Really?
Because I have.
A wardrobe
Red,
blocker?
Yeah, Red comes over. He's the gentleman that helps us with the band, and Kelly's husband, and he hands me all my props and everything.
Like this one here, what is you're changing right
I'm
there?
changing into Shelvis.
Wow.
I do all these male characters, and then I come out as Shelvis as a female, and that's the whole package right there. Like, oh my God, here's a female doing all these, icons, which I grew up with, and I loved.
Everybody talks about you, how well you do it.
Yeah, there's a lot of. I've been doing it since I was probably itching my daddy's pants. Literally, to be honest with you, and so, it just comes out. It just comes out.
I like that.
I've always had an itch for impressions. So, and then I, sang a lot of gospel growing up and sang in church, and I was a huge Elvis fan. As you can see, I have him on my arm here. This is my tattoo.
Let me zoom in on that one for you.
Yeah, see, that's the king.
Come over this way a little bit from that. There you go.
Right there you go. See? And I had that done a long time ago, and I'm huge Elvis Presley fan. Sun Records, Rockabilly era was probably my favorite. But I don't know. I have so many stories to tell. We'd be here all day. It'd be kind of crazy because we go from Elvis to Motown to country. I mean, I've always was well-rounded in my house.
And you could put it on a great show with any one of those too. And what is your favorite one? Is it Elvis? Is Elvis your favorite one?
No, Elvis isn't my favorite one. I think it's when I'm myself.
Whatever the event calls for, whatever you're feeling something really well in that event, you do it the best.
The most popular is John Travolta.
You do that one really well. Can you give us one?
Well, I'll tell you what. If I was John, I'm coming out on a movie with Shania Twain, and I absolutely had her come to my house, and we talked about it. And she said, "No, John, I'm not an actor." I said, "But you are. You're fantastic. You're a fantastic actor." And she says, "No, I'm not." So I talked her into doing a film with me. And so it's going to be coming out in a couple months. And I'll tell you, she's my favorite country singer. Nobody sings better than that. Nobody.
I love this.
Yes.
That's good stuff. See, that's what sells you.
That's right.
And that's why everybody loves to come and see your show, right? That's why it was packed last night. Come on.
I mean, one guy came up and said, you are just pure joy.
That's it. You
to come
make
to
everybody have a good
bar or any venue and just get pure joy as an entertainer, and you just grab people out of their seats.
Now, one of the thing about you though is that you got to have that energy because you're doing John Travolta, you're doing Elvis. I mean, there's energy in all of these personas that you got to put on. Do you run out of energy?
No.
Coffee.
No.
You just have the energy.
It's the inner spirit. It's the inner spirit of rock and roll.
I love it.
I mean, when you're a true artist, you do it until you die, and that's true. Right, Tom Petty? Which we did a tribute to him last night. He would have been 67, so we sang
Oh, you were doing some
Mary Jane, yeah.
Oh, Tom
So
Petty
we did
last
do
night.
a tribute to him last night.
How do you put that on? I mean, you already have Tom Petty music already in your
No, we just
repertoire?
learned a song and we said we're going to do it, and the band did it, and they loved it.
And if you have a good band, like you say, with all the good members in it, they're ready. Yeah, I got that. Yeah.
Boom.
Send it to me by email. I'll get it.
That's right. It's exactly how it happens. We coordinate that way. So we're going to do this, okay? And they're playing at home. We get in, we do a practice, boom, and we just put it out there.
And it works, right?
We have a lot of different types of musicians in the band that like all types of songs. So when we do get a chance to do something stepping out of the comfort zone, it's kind of fun for us.
And I really enjoy the fact that you come to KUHS because we are one of the foremost streaming stations in Denver for bands, and to show off what Denver has. And we love to show you off. You just don't know that. When you ask me, hey, can we come out? Yes, I just have to line it up because we have lots of different people coming in for everything. It's man, our schedule is full, and sometimes we have the remotes that we got to go out and do. But I seen a chance when you asked me. Yes, I even said, this weekend.
Said, let's do it.
Then you said, how about next weekend?
Well, I was busy too. We had to schedule it.
Yeah,
I know you guys were on a schedule, and I had just done an interview with another.
What was the name of that station you had told me?
It was called Crave Magazine.
And we're not podcast. We are.
I know. You are actually
live.
The real deal.
Yeah,
So, and it was for the Denver School of Arts. They wanted to interview me and have the students sit in behind the glass
and see how
it's ran, things like that. And that guy really got deep with me. So it was like, whoa. And it was like a 2-hour interview, and I felt like I was like I don't know, like being talking about all kinds of
about what you think of politics.
No, we
Tell
talk
us
about
what time you get up in the morning.
We don't mention politics.
What kind of religion do you have?
We try to keep music and religion separate.
Yes.
Politics separate.
And that's what we do.
Because we want to feel good about things. You know what I mean? So we try to keep all that other junk out.
And that's
of the
why
way,
you fit so well here, because we don't do a lot of that.
No.
I made a big boo boo the other day. Oh man. Talk about putting my foot in my mouth. This guy comes in for an interview on one of the shows. And,
oh boy.
Yeah, and he's in here talking.
What did you do?
I said, we don't do a lot of politics and religion here because we don't really like politics. I kept going on. It was the mayor of Westminster. Good God. I go, yeah. My bad. I mean, it's like I didn't know the mayor was coming here.
So what did he say?
He just started laughing.
He was laughing?
And then he told me, I'm the mayor of Westminster. Oh, no, I didn't mean nothing. I started just jumping through hoops. And can I get you some water? Can I go get you something to eat? And so I was like,
no.
Yeah.
That's like telling Mom Brenda you don't like Italian.
Yeah, see, that's what I was telling
What are you talking about?
I don't care. I'm going to make you an offer you can refuse.
That's funny.
Hey, how about some Elvis? Can you do a little, like maybe 10, 15 seconds of an Elvis tune for us?
Sure.
I mean, everybody would like to hear that, right? You would? Yes. Shake your head. Yes. Your fans out there are saying yes.
Hey, I can be found sitting all alone. If you keep coming around, please, a telephone. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Maybe if I made you mad, something might have said, please don't forget my past. The future looks bright ahead, but don't be cruel to a heart that's true.
Yeah, that's nice.
I don't want no other love, 'cause Henry, you're my baby love. You're my baby love, baby. Don't be cruel. Don't be cruel.
Now I turned all red.
He's gonna be cruel now. He's all red now.
I'm all red.
You're my baby.
I love this stuff. I mean, you can't go wrong with this kind of fun stuff. And yeah,
well, you gotta have a little comedy, a lot of humor in music too, right? You can't always be so serious.
And with Shelvis,
don't be so serious.
Yeah, I know. That's what
you tell me, don't be so serious.
That's what I was telling her earlier. She's sitting here being all like,
well, you were talking about the album stuff, so I was trying to be serious about,
No, you were on point.
Well,
every time you come in here, it's a blast. And the first time you came in here was really nice. And I thought, wow, well, this is great. We got to get you back. And we talked about getting you back. It's been how long? since you've been back here?
It's been about a year or so.
About a year, and so we're trying to get everybody back in here to show their wares. And like you said, our studio has changed, and our studio is going to keep changing. We've got all these new things coming in here that are going to change.
Yeah, I know. I came in and you changed a little bit around. It's nice.
Behind you.
And then you got the video going on, and then you have, well, you didn't do live.
All the live streams.
Yeah, the live streams on there.
And so it's nice. There's a new technology with the live stream where you can go picture in picture though.
That's great.
Yeah, so people can talk to us and I can put their little face there and it'll be a picture in picture. Give us a call. Yeah.
Call us now.
If you want to hire Shelvis, how can we get a hold of you?
That's right. You can give me a call. Or
and your
Gary
number
Osborne.
is?
We are on the website. Our website is Shelvis and Roustabouts. And so all the information is there with Gary Osborne, Oz, and he's our manager.
Give us that information.
You can call me at 720-364-6373.
www what?
Shelvis and the Roustabouts. That's it.
Okay. Do you need more? Go to YouTube and find out.
You can
see the
YouTube,
promo vids, everything.
In other words, if you Google me, you'll find us. We're there. We're all over the place.
Make her an offer she can refuse.
That's it. That's it. I would like to give kudos to my band, though.
Yes,
they're hard
everybody in the
workers.
band.
You know,
Look at her. See, one of the band members
really
in here just getting all that.
You know, and they have to put up with
Sucking
me.
it.
I'm a pain in the
You don't
ass. I
seem
really am.
It
It's
seems like
true.
everyone wants to be around you to party with you.
Well, I don't know. It depends. You know, what side of the bed I wake up on. You know what I mean? So, and you know, and it's not done intentionally. I mean, I love each and every
Laura,
one of them,
you're
you know.
great. I mean, everything about you. You even send me some funny. You take time to send me that funny shit. It's
I
like,
do send you some funny
damn,
stuff.
that's
Yeah.
that funny stuff.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm always streaming through the news and you know looking at different things. You got to keep updating yourself on stuff that's going on. You know. So
And if you
a
don't,
lot of people don't, but I do. And also when we're up there on stage, we're always telling jokes. You know, Laura's telling jokes and Kelly and just different people add their own little humor to the band, which is kind of fun. You know.
So give everybody a shout out.
I want to give a shout out to Gary Osborne. Thank you so much for the hard work that you do and getting us all the gigs and the events that we've done. John Huffman, I want to tell him that he did a great job with our sound. We appreciate you, and also Kelly Sheridan, our keyboardist, flautist, you know, and bass player, and Shelly Kelly, my backup singer, and we have Dave Dran, the lead guitar player. We also have another gentleman, Mike, that fills in every now and then. Edmund, he's an awesome guitar player too. And Kurt. Kurt is a great drummer. And you didn't give me a chance to last for that leash.
Come and get in the video.
Yeah, you come
get
in
the
here.
video.
You know,
Yeah.
you're standing right there.
You want
And
some?
then, of course, Laura is right here, and she is the rhythm guitar player, and she also writes all the music and stuff. And she also is my partner in life. So
Isn't
thank
that
you,
cool?
Laura, for doing all that you do, the marketing. And believe me, she is awesome at marketing. She's the best marketing person I know.
And this has been great with Shelvis here in the studio. I hope you enjoyed this segment of the block party. It started off with the Bruno Mars, the Bruno Mars tribute, and that was like nonstop with all the interviews and everything with Bruno Mars and all his music, and then
Did you know
going
that
straight.
Bruno Mars was an Elvis impersonator?
Yes,
Yeah.
when he was little.
Yeah.
And I'd like to thank everybody for being here, locking in with us, KUHSdenver.com, the #1 stream out of Denver. We're originating in Denver, but we're touching musical lives all around the world. We're global, which means we're local and global. Thank you for being part of us, and Shelvis, thank you for being here and entertaining the
Shout out
world.
to the fans, family,
And, right now,
everyone.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you so much.
Yes, I'm going to do a quick shout out. You want to say hello
Yeah,
to, as they're rolling there, and say hello to whoever you see there. Australia, Sweden,
Oh, you got
Italy,
Australia,
France.
Italy. Oh, yeah, Italy there, and Sweden. Hi, Greece, Italy, Turkey, you know, United Kingdom. Yeah.
Now,
yeah,
we
that's
have,
fantastic.
which is really cool, on the other side of the world, we have in the northern quarter a DJ that broadcasts live as KUHS.
Is that right?
Yeah, so we have, that's why we get so much all over the world, because we have that set out there. We used to have DJ White Witch. They used to come on at 12 midnight,
Yeah.
and so we used to do the handle over to her, and she had a nice concept, DJ White Witch at Midnight, you know. And now we got Peter Houghton. Thank you, Peter. You know, from the Northern Quarter, broadcasting all over Europe for us, and ask KUHS. And here we're going to say goodbye to Shelvis. I hope you enjoyed this segment, and I enjoyed having you here, Shelvis.
It's always great.
Yeah, it's always great, and you're always welcome back.
God bless you too.
And
thank
everybody
so much,
loves it. You know?
Yeah, thank you everyone, and thank the fans and everyone out there who's always believed in us and supported us. And just God bless you all, and just keep on coming to the shows. Keep on coming to shows. They're going to keep on performing for you. It's all about you. It's not about me. That's what this business is for you.
Yeah, and it's really cool. I mean, the things that you brought here to the table and shown everybody. And so right now, stick around. We've got the What the Freckles Show. I didn't say what the fuck.
You just said it.
Purposely. Okay, so for now, see y'all later. Bye now.
Bye.
Awesome, man.
That's
That was
so
awesome.
fun. Yeah.
I've seen you.
You're
I used to
allowed
work
to
at,
curse?
I used to work at Cool 105. I've seen you before.
I worked with you guys for a while. Yeah,
That was
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
You, everything in order on that.
What happened? You're allowed to curse on there?
You can on the internet.
Wow, I was like, what? That's why I try to say. I try to watch what I say.
You can all download our music on iTunes now.
Here's the script, Henry. I've done 2. Here's what's going on the radio, and the songs are in order on the drive. So they're numbered, so you can just load them right in. And this is what's going on video. This is what's going on radio. I don't know, you probably don't need the video piece, because I can unlock that. All right.
Okay, are we done?
Yes.
You're right.
I'm moving the recording right to your thumb drive. Okay?
Oh, you are? Okay, great.
It's called the Block Party.
Henry, it was a pleasure. God bless you, man.
Yeah, it was a
Thank you
pleasure.
so much.
You should ever do some liners for the station,
Mhm.
voices.
Yeah, I do a lot of different voices.
That would be really fun.
You bet. I
Great.
got 6
Awesome.
minutes.
Nice meeting both
Thank
of
you.
you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Very much.
I walked to the door. I got a locked hand.
So when the DNA test comes back, I'll give you another story. I'm not going
I love the way you say that.
She can be a guest on my show, too.
Yeah, you bet.
I got an Elvis joke in here, actually.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. That's awesome. You should get her to do liners. I guess it's Elvis on,
Yeah.
you know.
All this cool Elvis.
Yeah, all those fake liners, that would be perfect for your show, for the station. I'm looking for my glasses. Oh, please don't tell me I didn't break. I need my old lady glasses. Well, that's not a problem. Okay. I sworn I threw them in here. Whoops. Well, apparently not. Okay.